All right, we ready. Aloha, suns and waters. So I instantly heard put some respect on my name, and I was feeling the vibes of someone within their wherever they live, they could have a bad reputation, and this is from things that you were falsely accused of, or maybe somebody wanted you to do something and you chose to not do it, so they went around town saying some bullshit about you. And I was feeling that vibes. I don't know what it's about, but I also feel these people that misjudged you, misread you, caused you to feel misplaced. It was for a reason, caused you to feel unnoticed even. Those people were not meant to see you for who you were, because you're about to shine, and they could have been people that would have been around you that would have caused you to dim your light. These blessings that's coming your way had no business coming into fruition around those people or in that town. And let's just see what comes up. Look at that, ho'oponopono again. So there was some incident that you need to free yourself from, that you have freed yourself from, but it could have caused a lot of resentment on these people that, you're telling to put some respect on your name. But I feel it's the vibe of you fully releasing it and having hope and faith in the things that your ancestors are calling you to do. I'm seeing someone really tapped in to their intuition. So know that what you're guided to do is for a reason, to put you in a space where you can enjoy what you're doing without people getting in the way, without external interferences getting in your way. You could feel like you were doing things alone a lot, but it was on purpose. Wow, look at that, because it was kind of hanging off the table. It's because you're breaking free from these illusion traps. I just heard people offering emotions, offering false compliments even. Moving on. But I am seeing too that you're being watched. You're being noticed. Someone notices you. And I feel they're noticing you because you're no longer chained to anyone. Or you're no longer going to be chained to anyone. Yes, look at that. Your wishes are coming true. So this person that's watching you, look at that. The Eight of Pentacles again is going to put you in a space where you're in complete balance. When you're in just surrender mode, knowing that the good you do is coming back to you. There you go. There's that fucking wheel of karma. The good you do coming back to you. And your ancestors are watching. Watching who's around. Watching who's not around. Watching those who were causing conflict in your life. Yes. And this abundance that's coming towards you is going to allow you to make big moves. I'm seeing someone even getting a new car. A new car and relocation. Wow, look at that. That ambition, that enthusiasm. Long-term success, I just heard. Long-term good health. Lasting abundance. Daughter of Wands and the Supreme. I am feeling the vibes of someone downplaying who they are. And that could have been because of that bad rep that people put on your name. Like you could have been really downplaying who you are, downplaying what you bring to the table. is definitely higher ups in some sort of company that's been watching you. And even if this is the higher ups in the spiritual realm, watching you hold shit down, watching you trying to figure out how to bring these manifestations to life, even when people were coming at you sideways. Yeah, coming in quick and leaving just as quick. The Emperor. The Emperor has been watching. The Emperor has been watching people dip in and out of your life, coming to just take and leave. Yeah, look at that. And they wanna team up with you. They seen that, people that were around you weren't fucking team members. They just wanted to take from you, and now they're bringing you people that want to give back that same energy that you've been putting out, that same frequency you've been emitting. And this gift, even if it's their time and energy, this thing that they want to give you, I'm seeing it as a gift though, is something that they hold really near and dear to them. But they trust you with it. The sun, yes, they trust that when they give you this seed, you have the ability to plant it. You give this person hope, and this person who's going to come towards you is going to offer you hope as well. Offer you this safe space for you to grow and shine and flourish. The Lovers, sacred union that was guided by the divines here in the Hina card. They've been overseeing this the whole time, and they've been waiting for you to move out of your own way and allow people to get out of your way too. Look, the boundaries, waiting for you to create these boundaries and really take into account who you let in, who you're generous with, who's being generous with you. Wow. Oh my gosh, it like all stood up together. I'm not gonna say that it fell off because the angels and ancestors held it up from falling all the way off the table. So I'm feeling the vibes of allowing spirit to work through you, for you. There's nothing that needs to be forced at this time, but just acknowledged, honored, and accepted. A lot of surrender. I'm seeing healing from, motherfuckers not putting respect on your name, but just resting in it, surrendering to it, because that's how that stability comes in. Allow them to move out of your way because they're making space for what's for you, making space for your manifestations to come to life, making space for you to be in a sacred space that allows growth, allows healing, allows you feeling safe with this birth of this new experience, opportunity, baby even. I was feeling that vibes of a lot of women who said they would never get married, they would never have another baby. They're going to be placed in a relationship, in a partnership that they actually feel safe to do so, that they feel content, because they're in perfect alignment with each other. Look at that. And you're going to enjoy working on this relationship, building up these children, this future. Enjoy rewriting the story. I'm seeing you're going to be in a space where you're going to be creating a lot of art, a lot of artwork. Even this is just art within poetry. But I'm seeing a lot of painting, a lot of jewelry making, even creating a legacy. You're definitely creating a legacy for you and your family. Something that will be passed down to your children. And I'm seeing like generational health, generational wealth. Mm, rewriting. Mm. I'm seeing somebody also has to write about the things that they've been through, because sometimes when there's a lot of pain, it needs to be fully released on paper, whether it's drawing something, painting something, writing down your story. This will allow it to be released. I'm seeing somebody has to release this hurt, this pain, this guilt, resentment, hate, even. Put it down on paper. It's going to allow you to start this new journey. You're going to see the truth for what it is, and you're not going to be holding on to any grudges. You're going to say thank you rather than fuck you this time. Broken arrow, see? Embrace the energy of peace. It's like done. Done fighting, done feeling like you have to defend yourself. Ooh, guardian angel. So just know at this times that you're not alone. I'm feeling the vibes of someone feeling that they're alone. But you're not. They've been there with you this whole time. I've been saying they've been overseeing it. Sage, be devoted and committed and choose your path. So be devoted and committed to finishing this story once and for all. I feel like when you finish this story and you rewrite a new one, it's going to allow you to choose your path. But I'm hearing be brave. I'm seeing this story is kind of hard for you to get out. And don't feel like you have to share it with the world, just write it down for now. And maybe, you'll be called to years from now, months from now, a day from now. Just taking that initial step. But a lot of bravery and honesty in whatever it is that you're being called to do. It's going to allow you to evolve. Look at that direction again. Direction, guardian, and direction. Switch gears, reboot, and try a new direction. I'm also seeing this as someone could have expected to... I'm just seeing things aren't going according to plan. Things aren't going according to what you've planned, but I'm seeing it's going to be better than you ever imagined. I'm seeing like what's coming towards you, you're not going to even begin to comprehend how the divines allowed you to step into this amazing experience. Look at that collaboration. Creative people can be inspired by sharing and stimulating creativity in others. Accomplishment and capable. So remembering past accomplishments as a way to overcome present self-doubt, knowing how far you have come. And you can deal successfully with whatever challenges and circumstances arises. You're capable of doing this. CC. CCC. I just heard CCC and away we go. I don't even know what that song is. CC. Somebody's name could be CC. The initial C could be really, I don't know, could mean something to you. I just heard LLC as well. So somebody's definitely starting their own business or being called to, but being called to allow people to come on your team or you joining someone's team. Indecision, procrastination, courage, innovation, manifestation, and wish granted. Yeah, I was feeling that vibes too of someone being an innovator. So this is have fun experimenting, inventing something that surprises and has never existed. So when you switch it up, that's when your manifestations come to life. Saying believe in your magical abilities. Believe that you're a master manifester. It's all about believing. You have to believe it in order to see it. I feel the vibes of someone always being in the energies of is I'll see it. Oh, what? I'll believe it when I see it. But you have to believe it in order to see it. Because if you don't believe it, it could pass you by. It could end up being a missed opportunity. So just make sure you believe. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy because as I'm singing that, my mom just played a song yesterday by Fantasia, I Believe, and that's the song she sang when she won American Idol. Fantasia might have a lot to do with this, just that word, Fantasia. But that song, I Believe, from her is incredible. So just believe in yourself, even when no one else could, when no one else wanted to, because they were afraid of you seeing your light. Let's see. We got Kanaloa, the underworld. You went to the depths. A lot of people were swimming in the shallows, and that's probably why they were so afraid and intimidated by you because they like to stay on the shore and you're willing to go beyond. I'm seeing Moana vibes. Like everybody had to stay within the reef, but you were like, nothing's working out. There's no fucking food. The plants are dying. I have to go beyond the reef. I know there's more beyond the reef. And she was like looking towards the horizon, wondering if she was going to cross that line. Consider the foundational values of yourself and others, underlying motives, situations, and actions. Examine a situation, a living situation, carefully for its ability to serve or reflect your highest purpose. That didn't really give me what I wanted, but yeah, I'm gonna choose a page from I'm Badass at Making Money. As you evolve, it's helpful to keep in mind that all the seemingly insurmountable roadblocks and fears you're facing right now on your path to riches will be insignificant crumbs falling through the cracks of your memory someday, too. Your fear that focusing on making money will be fun, free slog. Your doubt that you could honestly even, I'm sorry, your doubt that you could honestly ever get rich anyways, your worries about what others might think, your terror of taking the risk you need to take, your general feelings of overwhelmed and self-suckery. Instead of getting caught up in the drama, see these limiting beliefs for what they are as you're expecting them. They are make-believe. Imagine looking back upon them from the future when you're rolling in the cheddar. In the future, you know for a fact that these unhelpful thoughts and beliefs are not the truth, that you possess the mighty mindset to disempower them, and that they have some serious shrinkage in store for them. I remember back in the days when I was diligently working on my rickety relationship with money, I had a hard time believing in the whoop-de-doo about mindset. All the screaming and yelling about positive thinking and faith and gratitude and awareness. Seriously, there had to be more to getting rich than that. I imagine the process of overhauling one's financial situation to be more of a Rubik Cube type of challenge, or at least the grueling equivalent of going to graduate school and climbing a mountain with a large, clingy child on your back. But it's time to learn that an unwavering decision to get rich, a decision of all things, was pretty much the main difference between my broke ass and all those people living large and in charge. What do you take me for, a sucker? Nature makes it easy. We make it hard. If you want to change your life, change your life. All right, let's close this off. I love you all so much. Ah, my goodness, there's the Queen of Wands. Wow, very ambitious, ambitious. I'm seeing really trusting in the divines to restore what's for you. And I'm seeing the Ace of Swords, the truth, honoring your truth, speaking your truth. But I'm seeing that this reading was the truth. Something has to be released. Yes, I did feel the vibes of reincarnation. It's like when you went to sleep at night. I'm feeling the vibes of nothing life threatening, but in a spiritual sense, someone's heart stopped just for a second. As if you would sneeze and someone saying bless you. But within that second or point 0.5 seconds that it paused, you were going through this rebirthing process, this reincarnation. So what are you reincarnating into? Who? Who are you? I feel, oh my gosh, yeah. And I was hearing that song from Eminem. I am whatever you say I am. And I feel the vibes of you stepping out of that. But yeah, allowing people to believe what they want about you and letting that go. But knowing who the fuck you are. And I also heard like Lose Yourself by Eminem. It's like somebody really had to lose themselves, that master of the skies energy, yeah. Somebody had to lose themselves to find out who they are. But somebody is somebody has one shot. Somebody has one shot, and what are you gonna do with that one shot? You better show your motherfucking self. Go off. Okay? You got one shot. I love y'all. Aloha.